What's up, internets? This is your boy, Trill Boy. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Last Slice podcast. Make sure to check out our social media accounts. We're on Instagram at the Last Slice Podcast, Facebook, the Last Slice Podcast, and Twitter at the Last Slice with 2 E's. Enjoy the show.
Warning. This show contains content that might make you laugh. If you're offended, them boys want you to know that they're sorry. Hell, who am I kidding? Them boys don't care about nothing. Enjoy the show, folks.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
What was that?
What's up, boys?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Welcome to another episode.
To a very squiddy episode of the Last Slice podcast.
Squiddy?
Squiddy. Some squid games going on over here.
Squiddy?
I can't even look at your face, bro. You look like a dominatrix right now.
Me?
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna come out with some whips and chains.
You know what? Might as well.
He looks like the party master of like one of those sex parties.
Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special Halloween episode of the Last Slice podcast. It's your boy Bodega Cat. I don't know who you are.
You don't need to know who I am.
Oh my god.
You can call me the front man.
We have the front man, aka Jamil the Kid.
What's going on, everybody? I can't see shit, so I gotta change because I got a balaclava, and where we're at right now, they think I'm gonna rob the place. So I gotta switch out real quick. Windows are open. I can't see shit, man. Whoever manufactured this mask, man, I can't see shit. They make these eyes small, small.
It's all made in China.
I can't see you.
And then, of course, Mr. can't get a costume because it got caught up with customs.
Yeah.
Not customs, it's the damn ports.
Yeah.
Open the damn ports already. Come on now.
Mr. Trill Boy the Kid.
Yo, what's going on, all you goos and goblins out there?
Ooh.
What's going on?
What's going on, guys? Happy Halloween. Glad we're all here. Oh.
Hello. You didn't order his costume?
Oh.
Get rid of him.
Goo.
That's you're supposed to take care of him. Take him out.
What's happening?
What's up, guys? How was your Halloween festivities pre-Halloween?
Why does it look like you're going fencing, bro?
I'm about to go fencing. First off, this mask came from China.
It looks like he's about to go fencing.
First off,
He's a Japanese.
The Olympics over here.
He's a Japanese. He's a samurai fencer.
He's a samurai fencer over here.
bro, this isn't even a square. They gave me a freaking triangle.
A rhombus.
A rhombus. That's what happens when you buy things from China.
They gave this guy a rhombus on his face.
Jesus, can y'all
They didn't even give you a straight
can y'all,
square.
can y'all look at this horrible craftsmanship of China?
They set you up for
this is
failure.
Your geometry's all
This is the
fucked
ghetto
up.
mask. This is what somebody's gonna use to rob somebody. In the
Your
hood.
geometry's messed up.
Yeah, this is crazy.
What?
I'm a little low here today.
No, you good.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
You're good.
All right, boys. So, being that it's Halloween, I want to get into this nice little Halloween episode here. Got some things I want to talk about. Y'all remember Halloween back in the day?
Yeah.
Remember going out? Remember going trick-or-treating? Remember walking the streets with your friends till about midnight?
Yeah.
It ain't like that no more.
What do you mean?
We ain't like that. Kids ain't going out nowadays. You got COVID going on. Do you wear a mask? Do you not wear a mask? Is your mask a mask? Like, what are we doing with COVID Halloween?
So you have questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Last year, no one went trick-or-treating, really. I would say. I didn't really have
Nobody
many.
does anything, period.
Yeah.
Even if it was COVID, nobody
Yeah.
wants to do anything.
But I tell you one thing, the bars are still popping open. The bars are still crazy. Me and Trollboy went out Friday night. I got a little lit on some pumpkin ales.
Yeah, I stopped by in the old stomping grounds for a little bit.
In our old stomping gowns. What's your guys' favorite horror film?
I know. I was telling Skaggs from Two Do Men. He had me on the show on Friday. Shout out to them. I said Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know why. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a film. It's not like a
What, Texas?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's not like a crazy gory film. But I don't know why. I think it's maybe because at the end of that movie, you had Leatherface come out from the basement while they made it seem like the police was going down to the basement to capture him, like a 1950 style type of thing, like
Right.
an amateur film.
Right.
Didn't they
And
let
I
him
thought
go?
that was real. Like the idiot in me was like, oh, they got real footage of Leatherface. I was like, what?
Well, you know it's
But-
based on a true story, right?
well, it's based off of a serial killer
Right.
up in Wisconsin.
Right.
Ed Gein. See, I know my shit.
This dude.
Oh,
Have
was
you
it
ever
based
seen?
in Texas?
Have you? No, he was in Wisconsin. Oh. He's a serial killer, but he wasn't to the level
we got,
of.
We got a little friend here on the table. I don't know if you just saw that, Trail. You got a spider by you.
Where?
Right here.
What?
Right there. You see him crawling?
Oh, Lord.
What's with the bugs in this room today?
Lord. Where is it?
Now he's in the audio.
It's a Halloween. Let the guy live.
He's crawling on
These guys are really.
Did you put
grown
spiders
men.
in the studio
Yes, to make it more authentic. Absolutely,
Trill is really. Don't be flicking it. Get the
absolutely.
I don't like bugs.
Get it. I'm not trying to turn into Miles Morales right now, bro.
I'm gonna get canceled for killing the spy right now. I hope you.
No, you're not. Wow.
Wow.
I hope whoever made that mask cancels you.
Wow. Look at that.
All right.
Who put the damn spiders up
Who
in
brought
here?
the damn spiders? First we had a ladybug. Now we got spiders up in here. It's spooky.
It got extra spooky up in here.
But yeah, you know it's based on a true story. Like there was a psychopath out here, you know, who really wanted to cut people's faces off and put them on, like Buffalo Bill style, wear my skin.
True story, because I actually watched a video on YouTube about this guy. If you go on Google real quick, just type in Ed Gein, GE something.
So is that your favorite character? Is that your favorite horror character?
Yeah,
Leatherface?
and not my favorite character, but I like the movie. I enjoy the movie. And type in things found in house.
What?
Oh, it's gonna get good.
What?
It's gonna get real good.
I've seen all the
So-
Leatherface movies.
Whole human bodies and fractures. So we're talking about Ed Gein over in Wisconsin. He is a famous serial killer,
Right.
Back in the 50s and 60s. These are the things that they found in his home, and there are pictures of these things still that they found in his house. And we'll start off with whole human bones and fragments.
Okay, that's normal.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's chicks out here on Instagram who got bones and
It's
fragments.
normal. It's normal.
They put in the bones and
a
stuff.
wastebasket made of human skin.
That's not normal.
Human skin covering several chair seats.
It's like leather.
Yeah, well, he is the original Leatherface. That's why they based off the character.
Okay.
Skulls on his bedpost.
That's kind of kinky.
Wow.
We're going to get canceled for this one.
Wow.
Female skulls, some with tops sawn off.
What?
Yep. Bowls made from human skulls.
No, thank you.
A corset made from female torso skin, skinned from shoulders to waist. Leggings made from human leg skin.
What? What the?
Masks made from skin of female heads.
What?
Mary Hogan's face mask in a paper bag. Mary Hogan's skull in a box. Bernice Warden's entire head in a burlap sack. Bernice Warden's heart in a plastic bag in front of Gein's pot-belly stove. 9 vulvae in a shoebox. A young girl's dress and the vulvas of two females judged to have been about 15 years old.
Wow.
A belt made from female human nipples, 4 noses, a pair, and these are things that were found in the home. So imagine the police officers that had to walk in, the detectives, to figure out what was going on after finding this out. Now, if you go back to Google again, please, you can see some of these items.
A lampshade made of the skin of a human face?
Yes. Ed Kingsdown found in house, and these are all real.
What? Yo. This dude is literally Dr. Miami with skin. He's just... What?
I'm real scared. That
This is
these are all
real
real items that were found in his home.
My man made candles out of skulls. What?
My man made a belt out of skin. Out of nipples. Those are nipples.
Yeah.
Sewn together.
Nipple belt.
I'm waiting for the fashion artist to come out with one of this, like
Stop,
the
no.
Leatherface collection by Kanye.
No. No.
These are all real things. This happened.
Wow. You know what's funny? Because none of the movies ever really showcased this.
No, but it was very graphic.
They never really told the true story.
So wait a minute. Where did they get the chainsaw for the movie? Did he use a chainsaw?
Just added on. No, it's someone just being creative, being like, oh, well, the guy did wear people's faces and stuff.
So wait, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre never happened in Texas? Or... Wow.
It's based off of this guy.
Wow.
I didn't know.
If you want to look it up, just double check me, because I know people will definitely oust me for this.
It says he's a fictional character.
Yeah. Who's it based off of?
Largely inspired by real-life murderer Ed Gein.
Who also wore a mask made of human skin. Wow.
It's a real person, but it's not to the level of that. But it's that guy really did those things.
Yeah, because when you saw him in the movie, he was swinging the chain. Looking like one of the things from Star Wars. What are they called? The sand?
Who? Oh, the... what are the sand people?
Shit, fuck me.
Damn.
What are the sand people?
What are they called?
Tuscan Raiders.
Tuscan Raiders.
There you go.
What?
Utini.
Oh my god.
Utini. That's my text.
I love Otini.
Text tone. Hey.
We gotta hear it.
Oh, we got no volume. Oh, this is on repeat.
Thank you, George Lucas.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
This is this is the Tuscan Raider sound effects that we're playing on YouTube.
I want this playing on repeat for a Halloween party. That's how Trill Boy comes.
No, that's how I throw up. A Tuscan Raider.
Real facts. If you ever get the pleasure in life to hear Trill Boy throw up, it sounds like a Tuscan Raider for real.
It's much louder than that, though.
It's violent, it's loud, it's angry, and there's a laugh. There's always a laugh.
It's so loud. I'm left in my right ear,
So it's
honestly. It's so loud that I'm literally deaf in my right ear because there's so many times he.
I love that.
So it's right now. It's Halloween. Today is Halloween. This is our Halloween edition.
Right.
So I got a couple of questions for you guys.
We got into your favorite one.
Oh, yeah, I'm
What's
sorry.
What's your favorite?
Favorite movie?
Horror character. Just horror character and movie. What's your favorite? Unless it's two different ones.
Goddamn Jeepers Creepers.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
Hate that
with
guy.
you two in skin and body parts?
Do you
Well,
think that's
there's
normal?
something
Do
seriously
you think that's
wrong with
normal?
y'all.
No,
It's-
Jeepers Creepers
is wrong
isn't
with
about body
us.
parts.
Have you watched the same Jeepers Creepers, sir?
I've
Yeah,
never
the
seen
guy in the
Jeepers
cloak
Creepers.
and the hat, and he has the freaking wings and
Yeah,
shit.
he collects body parts.
Oh, he does. Oh, I
I've
didn't
never seen
realize that.
Jeepers Creepers, so I don't know.
For those of you that don't know, Jeepers Creepers is
That's how
about some
scarred I am.
creature that comes out every couple of years. And what he does for that 24 hours or whatever it is, he goes out and he collects body parts from people, hence the song Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers, where you get those eyes? He steals the person's eyes in the movie. He's stealing body parts and he's like eating them and putting them on him for upgrades. Like he's a PC, he just keeps getting upgrades.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this monster looking
Yeah.
thing.
You ever seen that monster?
No, I never.
The special effects on that movie are phenomenal.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never
Jeepers
seen it. I gotta
me out.
watch
And
it.
actually, just announced today, there's a rebirth coming out.
No.
Yes, there's a new movie. We're gonna go see it. I'm gonna take
What
it.
do you mean no?
Yes, we're gonna see. Look it up. Teaser trailer. Jeepers Creepers.
What do you
Rebirth.
mean no?
We're going.
Wait, what about you, real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
Hands
that's a
down.
good
He's
one.
my favorite.
I actually enjoy those.
Yeah.
He don't scare me as much.
My favorite horror film is 13 Ghosts.
So let me. That's a good one. I like that one.
That's my favorite.
Let me ask you about the new Freddy Krueger movies.
Horrible.
Like you don't like it at
Trash.
all. I think the
Pizza face? Trash.
no. I think the quick scares are really good. Well done. They were good, but it was all right. I've never seen this. What year did this movie come
No,
out?
this hasn't come out yet. This is the
the new
teaser.
Oh,
for the
this
new
is
one.
the new one.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Interesting.
Coming next year.
No.
Yes, Trill. We're gonna see that.
Oh no. No.
But I know where you're going with that. New horror, it doesn't have the same flavor anymore. It doesn't really do it for me.
I was talking about this recently. So with the horror films, we're talking about people who had low budgets.
Right.
I was informed by Shane. Shout out to Shane. She watches. She's a big Halloween fan and Scream fan. She was saying that Halloween movies, the original one, only had a $300,000 budget.
Wow.
Think about that.
Yeah.
A $300,000 budget, and they found a mask in a store of Shatner's face
William
and
Shatner.
painted it white, and it became the most iconic
Yep.
face in Halloween. So there's no... in the sense of creativity, when you're remaking so many things, and Hollywood is suppressing creativity a bit, you're not going to get the same type of... Because these movies didn't have... It was just one guy who's like, you know what? I just want a guy to stand around with this mask on and see if it's scary.
Yeah.
And look what you get.
Yeah.
You got a iconic Freddy Krueger. Same thing.
Because back in the day, it was corn syrup and special effects that were man-made.
And they're so bad, bro. If you ever look at that,
really-
if you watch
some
the
of them are really
original, like Jason, Freddy, Mike Myers, all these films, and you look at like the way it was made, it's terrible.
Oh, it is.
But you can understand if you were back in the day and you never seen any shit like this before in your life.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, yo, what the fuck am I watching right
Oh,
now?
that shit freaked me out back then when I was a kid and whatnot.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Seeing all that. No,
Chucky.
Stop that.
Bro.
Stop that.
Have you ever seen like the making of a Chucky movie? They say some of the people who actually star in the Chucky films have to go through therapy after because they get so scared filming it. Just because it's the premise of the doll. It has nothing to do with Chucky as a character. Dolls in general.
Wasn't
will
that
freak
doll
the
like a
actors
real
out.
thing? And then they just turned it into
Yeah, the Buddy doll.
Yeah,
it
that was like a
it
real, like,
toy back in the day.
back in the day, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's something similar.
There
to
was
the Buddy doll.
a story I heard, a couple of stories actually, about the Exorcist movie.
Real?
There was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes of that movie where people got fucked mentally. Like they I mean, the guy who does the father, the priest who does the exorcism, was an actual priest.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys knew about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He was a Fordham professor and priest, and he was real. Yeah, look it up. I might be wrong, but
Fordham in the Bronx?
yes.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Yeah. So type in is the priest and exorcist a real priest? Fuck me.
That scene still freaks me out when she's like going back and forth on the bed and then she starts spewing split pea soup everywhere. I can't watch that. You know?
Damien Karras was born on 12th April 1933 to a Greek family. He became a Jesuit priest on 30th July 1957. So he was an actual priest that worked in that movie, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. He's done a lot of films though. He's a phenomenal actor. A lot of horror stuff. Yeah.
Damien Karras.
Someone died in the movie?
I don't know.
Or making of the movie?
Would you look at that, huh? No, that movie was way ahead of its time, though. They scared a lot of people with that fucking
Oh,
movie.
yeah. It was banned for a while. They weren't allowed to play it in theaters.
At all.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's a scary film.
To this day, yeah, it's a little bit creepy.
It holds.
You know
It
what?
holds.
Because it's crazy. Because obviously this is an old school movie, and it opened up to other movies, right? You know what movie really freaks me out? It's not as scary, but it freaks me out. Is The Exorcism of Emily Rose? That
was a good
movie
one. That was a
gets
good
me, bro. I don't know why. I think it's maybe the part.
I see where Trobo's going with this.
This is another scary movie.
Poltergeist?
That screwed me up as a kid.
The original Poltergeist?
Yes.
Nah. You know what always freaks me out? The original John Carpenter's The Thing.
The Thing.
Have you ever seen the makeup effects from that movie?
No.
You got to show him to the light.
This
Yeah.
clown from the Poltergeist freaked me out.
Oh, that clown is the worst.
So let me just finish with The Exorcism of Emily Rose real quick. You know what part really got me? So that was a real thing. That was an actual real story, a real person.
Right.
What got me was when the demon's in her and they start speaking Latin.
Ooh.
And starts naming she starts naming the disciples in Latin. That fucked with me. Because who the fuck really speaks?
Chill.
Yo, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you're terrible.
The girl who played that role did a great job.
Yeah.
But when she starts speaking Latin, I'm like, I can't do this no more. Because she starts naming all the disciples in Latin. And I'm like, and I was like, did this really happen? Did this lady, whoever she is, wherever she's at, actually start naming people or talking in Latin? And supposedly she did. The lady who was actually possessed.
You commands you with the orders you've thrown down from the highest heaven into the depths of hell. In the name of our Lord,
This guy's a great actor.
I now command you. Tell me your name. Hear, therefore, and fear, Satan, enemy of the faith. Give me your name, demon.
That's some creepy shit.
Ancient serpents. Depart from this servant of God. Tell me your 6 names.
We are the ones who dwell within. And I am Lucifer, the devil in the flesh.
Yo, great cinematography in this film.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Doctor, help him.
Oh, Lord.
That's when you get the holy water and just psh,
Splish splash.
splish splash. Splish splash. You okay?
No.
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 Dude, if you want to see some really good scary effects, like watch From Dusk Till Dawn. How Tom Savini, right, very famous special effects creator.
Is that the one with Salma Hayek in the bar?
Salma Hayek in the bar when she's a vampire, her titties are out. When
a dope scene.
The makeup that they use to convert these famous actors in that movie. There's a lot of famous actors. It's a Quentin Tarantino film. The makeup that they use to convert these famous actors into vampires, phenomenal. Seeing Tom Savini play Sex Machine, awesome.
Sex Machine?
Sex Machine.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek. She
I
can,
forgot George Clooney's in this
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
she can suck my blood.
Is this who directed
This
this?
is
This is
Tarantino.
Tarantino, right? Yeah.
That's him. He's in the film too.
Yeah.
Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trejo's in it.
Oh,
Cheech Marin.
Cheech.
We got big titties, little titties, brown titties, pink titties, heavy titties. There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Him as a vampire? Come on. You can't tell me that doesn't look good. That was no CGI. There was no computer effects back in the day. We're talking straight up makeup.
Yeah. And I think that's that makes a great quality of a film.
Oh, yeah.
When you don't have to depend on CG.
I was about to say that.
The guy. Hey, do me a favor. Go on YouTube and type in what's his name? Skarsgård audition for It.
Dude.
This is before he even got the role.
Dude.
The kid is perfect. And they ruined it with CGI.
Yeah.
They ruined it with CGI. Look, this is
him alone, he's freaky.
And the concept art, I mean,
were so perfect. And so
His face alone is creepy.
the way Andy.
he
has a creepy-
pause it.
he has a creepy
Pause
face.
it. He'll be a good Joker.
Him?
Look at his face. Look at that face right there.
Ooh, Scar.
Like a classic, like comic book Joker.
White face,
Him.
green hair, Mark Hamill's Arkham.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That type of Joker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Skarsgård is Joker.
He would fit very well in that Pattinson Batman
100%.
universe.
100%.
I would think so.
So,
As a dark Joker.
Yeah, and
people
plus
who-
he's young too, so he could play like a younger Joker.
Yeah. So the people who watch our trailer reaction of the Batman, which has been doing very, very well, a lot of people, there was a great question, and I didn't even know. It was about Matthew McConaughey being labeled in IMDb for a role, and the role's not on there, right? What role do you think? What character is he playing?
Two-Face.
Yeah, that's what I read too.
Two-Face.
Yeah. he's
That's what I
playing
read too.
Two-Face.
I think he would be great. But anyway, yeah, we could search it. Sorry for the sidetrack of the conversation.
I heard rumors of him being on there, and then I saw the comment that someone put. I was like, I can see it.
It was a good question though, because the question was Matthew McConaughey was under IMDb as a character, but the character's not labeled. Which character do you think it will be? And I read multiple articles saying that he's going to be Harvey Dent as Two-Face. We don't know what the character. I mean, we know that the Riddler's already taken,
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe the option could be Joker or Two-Face.
I could see him being Two-Face.
He'd be a good Harvey Dent.
Yeah, 100%.
He'd be a good Harvey Dent because he has that
Yeah.
lawyer look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's look
Be a
at the
good Harvey
future
Dent.
of the Joker. Look at her face. Pause it.
Your vote?
You can't tell me that this guy,
Look at his
Bill
lip.
Skarsgård, is not
It's just his
a
eyes are
Joker
so
quality.
beady.
Look at the position of his lip. Look how wide his eyes are.
And his smile can
Yeah.
go.
It's a nice vote. Floats.
Even just to audition for this part was fun for me because it was just
His
like
facial
your
expression
interpretation of
alone.
what you think the clown would be.
Well, I'm Bob Gray. Pennywise to my friends. What do they call you?
Georgie.
Orgy.
Look at that. His eyes
Yo, he
wide.
could. He would nail the Joker.
There was a strange balance.
He
that
can.
you brought.
He'll nail it.
You know,
Yeah.
And you know what's funny, right? We're talking about Pennywise, who is a
Clown.
It looked like Chris.
and Joker is a
Clown.
It was hard for me to figure out what the character looked or moved like or anything because such a big part of it is the makeup and the costume. And I
Yeah.
didn't know what that would be or how it would look or how it would feel to have on you. So going into it, I kind of really broke down the character kind of intellectually, like what I think this entity is, but I couldn't
Nah, that shit
really
is freaky as hell.
physically become
Yeah.
him until I got all the makeup and the costume on. So that was a very important piece for me to kind of the
Joe don't like clowns.
I got to see.
Look at him. Look at he's watching. He's not even looking at the TV. So we have a TV here, and Joe's not even looking at the TV right now.
He's like, I can't watch this.
Transformation.
That's crazy.
What was that?
I dropped one of the
Oh, okay. Yeah, spooky in here. Yo, Trill's heart right now.
Yeah, he couldn't even look at it. He was like, "Oh, this is." And it's funny when you guys are like, "Oh, let's look at shark videos." Okay, and I'm gonna go home, edit, and look at shark videos. Ain't fucking happening. It's not happening. But you know what? Talk about shark videos. I want to get back. Remind me after this. I want to show you guys something. Okay. But that guy would be a phenomenal character, as a phenomenal actor as the Joker.
I agree.
But like you said, CGI.
Yeah.
When is it enough?
So number one, right? There was a little bit of CGI in that film, right? Or chapter one, right? It wasn't a lot.
Okay.
But if you
pivotal
watch,
moments of the film
were CGI.
had CGI,
right,
which could ruin the film.
Correct.
In important situations.
But if you watch chapter 2, that entire film was CGI. Like,
I actually watched it the other night.
You did?
The second one, yeah.
Was it bad?
I didn't like it.
There was a lot of CGI. I saw.
Yeah, there was a lot of bad CGI in that film.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Especially when he turns into that spider or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
That whole entire dungeon scene when they're down the sewer or whatever, that whole thing is CGI and it's just a mess. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, it was a little wonky. I was like, what in the world?
But like you said, they have the opportunity and the chance right now to create their own characters for horror. Mm-hmm. And there's so many ways you can go about it. And they're not taking advantage for whatever reason. And then when you put CGI, like these classic movies weren't done with CGI. Right? So it's like, why did people flock? Why did people create a cult around these films with no CGI? And with the CGI, people are like, eh.
Yeah.
Like, is that weird? I think that's just weird.
Think of the classics, right? Think of Wes Craven, John Carpenter, George A. Romero. Those guys didn't use CGI. That was pure makeup.
Oh no, the alien suits are no
the
joke.
Aliens. Remember the Alien films?
Bro, that was no joke.
Those were suits. Those were puppets. It was the same technology that they used for Jurassic Park for those films. Those were not. Those things are living and breathing animatronics right now, sitting in some warehouse in Hollywood, being ready to use for the next film.
That you want to rob. Let's go.
I would love to.
I know he would.
Yo,
if he had the chance to get the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, he'd be like, "Let's go."
There's some.
That's
celebrities.
what makes like Jurassic Park 1 amazing, bro.
There's some celebrities out there like Tom Savini. He has a life-size xenomorph and a life-size predator in his house. In his house, because he was going to do a film for somebody. I was watching this documentary, and he was doing something for them, and they said, "How can we pay you? Like, $200,000 or whatever it is." He's like, "No, I want that xenomorph." He told the production company, "I just want the xenomorph," and they're like, "Yeah," they're like, "That's it?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, you don't got to pay me. Give me the xenomorph." This dude has a life-size xenomorph. Like, wow, I'm talking like almost 7 feet tall in this house.
Life-size.
Yeah.
You know which one had like terrible like CGI that I just saw recently?
Which one?
Was the Alien Covenant. I didn't realize the CGI in there was like terrible.
It was trash. Nah.
When did that movie come out?
Alien Covenant? 2017, I want to say.
I think so,
Something like that.
I really enjoy Prometheus. You know me. You guys know me. You know that's my movie.
Prometheus
1.
Prometheus
was a really well done movie.
Very like good, interesting prequel to set up how like I guess the xenomorphs were made and stuff like that. It got a little confusing a little bit.
Yeah.
Throughout the film and whatnot.
Prometheus 1 was amazing. Number 2,
Alien Covenant just got like, I don't know what the hell they were trying to do. I was like, yo, just tell us how the fucking xenomorphs were created.
Yeah.
Already.
That's it.
They started having all these different forms of them and whatnot, running around. I'm like, enough of that.
Nah.
I want to see the damn fucking xenomorph pop out. They were showing these like little white ones. I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this?
Yeah, no, I enjoyed this story, the intro, like you said. I thought it was Ridley Scott is Ridley Scott. So.
Right.
Yeah,
the guy's a beast, bro.
Yeah.
It pretty much was saying
Space
like
Odyssey.
these the Forerunners or whatever. Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Oh, can you
I think
look
it's
up
Halo.
Ridley Scott's new film that's completely way opposite of everything?
Really?
Yeah, I forgot what the name's not coming to me right now, but there's a new Ridley Scott movie that's coming on.
Did you watch Dune yet?
That's what it is. Dune.
Oh, the remake?
Right? Is it Dune? Dune.
No.
Did Ridley Scott do Dune?
I don't think so. No.
But check his IMDb or his credits. He came out with a movie that's just completely like not even in his realm.
I know he.
Wait. They're coming out with a Gladiator 2?
Supposedly it's in the works.
Holy shit.
That is my favorite film.
Wow. It's on Netflix.
It's yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie in 4K?
Yeah, gorgeous.
Blows your mind.
Gorgeous. Hello, Shadow.
The Last Duel? You talking about?
Yeah, there you go. That's what it
Yeah.
is. I believe that's what it is.
That's the one with all these
No.
guys.
Back it up. That's what it is.
What?
The House of Gucci, bro, is Ridley Scott.
Oh, yeah.
That's, you got to give me credit there. That's opposite of what he does.
That's
It
very
really
strange,
is.
yeah.
It's very opposite. That's the one with Lady Gaga and
Stacked.
Adam Driver.
Stacked.
And,
The actors are stacked.
That's a strange one.
Al Pacino's in it.
Al Pacino's in it. And whatnot. When did this movie
play
come out?
the new trailer just came out. Can you play the trailer real quick?
That's a
I
strange
think
one.
last year one of the trailers came out.
That's very strange for him.
I consider myself a particularly ethical person.
Jared Leto's in it, Adam Driver, Lady Gaga, Al Pacino, and there's so many other great actors that are going to be playing this film.
Meet the family. Hey, everybody, this is Patricia, and this is my family.
They have it all. Wealth, style, power. Who wouldn't care for that?
Buddy, it's you, my nephew. I've been the Gucci all my life.
Did LeBron produce this?
You can help the family. Gucci is not exciting, and everybody knows it.
At least it's my name, sweetie.
Our name, sweetie.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jared Leto's in this. Doesn't even look like him.
Gucci needs no blood.
Gucci is what I say it is. This is not a woman's game. Remember that.
Madness. Who does he think he is? It's time to take out the trash.
Gucci is a rare animal. It must be protected.
Protected from who?
From whoever threatens it. What game are you playing? For a family. You'll play it out.
Wow.
Gucci is my name too.
Who does what?
Oh.
Don't miss. I don't consider myself a particularly ethical person, but I am fair. I subscribe to unconventional punishments.
A Ridley Scott film.
Wow.
I'm impressed.
Wow.
And Lady Gaga is a great actress.
I didn't watch that other film with her and Matthew McConaughey yet.
You mean
Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper.
I mean,
wow, he mixed up his white guys. Wow.
They look the
Apologize to
same.
all the white guys
They
out
look
there.
the same.
With Bradley Cooper, what was it called? A Star Is Born.
Yeah, the country one. I'm not, yeah.
Never seen it?
I'll catch it one day, but
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's like, "Oh, did you cry at the end of it?" No. It's not a cryable movie. I actually had this argument with my coworker. She's like, "Did you cry at the end?" Like she was like, did you cry? You know you cried, right? I was like, "No, I didn't." She's like, "Why you didn't? It was very sad." I was like, "No, it wasn't. He killed himself."
Oh man.
I cried at the end of Rogue One.
When they were kissing by the sunset. Wow, you are such a nerd. Jesus, I didn't even cry. I cried in Rogue One.
I knew it was
Do
happening.
you know why I cried in Rogue One?
Why?
Because I saw Rogue One the day Carrie Fisher passed away. So that scene where she turns around, that hit you heard everybody in the movie theater.
Nah, I cried when this
I
dude,
was like, oh.
I cried when I saw this dude come down the hallway.
Darth Vader? Damn, bro.
Bro,
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's the first time you see this dude go ham. Like in the old movies, you saw him do some stuff and whatnot, but like nowadays,
potential.
you could see them in their full potential. going nuts. The same
Didn't we
thing
go
with the
see-
Mandalorian.
Didn't we
I
go
was about to
see?
say, is it
Didn't we
funny,
go see it
John?
in the movie? It was like your second time watching it.
Yeah.
It's the second time watching it. So he knows what's coming up, right? And I'm over here like, and I think I
was
grabbed his
waiting.
hand.
I was
I
waiting.
grabbed his hand, and I'm grabbing him, and I'm like, the minute like the lightsaber came out and the music's playing, I was like, what am I watching, bro?
That's how I felt about the Mandalorian when Luke came out.
Oh, I cried with that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I did cry. I was in my room watching it, and I'm like laughing, like I had a smile on my face and whatnot, and there was just tears coming out my eyes.
Talk about CGI.
Yeah.
This is a great question for you.
Yeah.
No. This is a question. Oh, I thoroughly enjoy that. Now, would you rather have that CGI Luke that we watch, or have Sebastian Stan walk in as Luke? CGI. Just to give Mark Hamill his moment to shine
'Cause
after everything that's happened.
You know, behind the scenes, he was in the whole thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
And they just CGI'd his face.
Yeah, it was Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm saying Sebastian Stan would be a great fucking Luke Skywalker, right?
He looks like him.
So if you had Sebastian Stan walk in as Luke Skywalker, as no CGI, you can create things or extra stuff with him as Luke Skywalker. Right. With the CGI, I can't complain because as a Star Wars fan, this is what the fans wanted for Luke.
Right. Yeah.
Not the whole, hey, I'll take the lightsaber, throw it over my shoulder, and I'm a prick.
Right.
It's not Luke.
No.
It's not Luke.
They wanted Luke in his full potential, and like that's why when I saw that, I was like, dude, this is what we've been waiting for.
Like what, Death Troopers?
Like this is what we've been waiting for. This is nuts.
What Death Troopers?
And what's cool is that they try to sync it up with the Darth Vader scene in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Rogue One was more of a...
It's almost the same.
Like a menace, like a dark, twisted, evil tune that's in the back. And then with Luke, it's more of a fine, classical song. Yep. And Luke is just there, just doing work. And you can tell the difference. And that they try to piece it together. Like, all right, this is his father going crazy. Everything's chaotic. And then Luke comes in more of a symphony. You know, and I genuinely enjoyed it.
Yeah, they did like the sync of it.
How they synced it back and forth.
Bro, I
call this and remember when I first watched this, I was just like, bro, it's just like Rogue One with Darth Vader. They did completely opposite of Darth Vader.
Yeah, what Death Troopers? Insane.
It's like legit like the same thing, but like two different sides.
Yeah. I can't.
See?
Like.
I hope we get to see more of that in the Obi-Wan series. But I found out Christian Hayden is playing the Anakin, so they're gonna show more flashbacks from the Clone Wars with him and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Interesting.
Which is pretty dope, like, because we get to see a little bit more of Anakin and whatnot doing his stuff back in the day. Because we got glimpses of it. We had good scenes with him back in, what was it, episode 3 and whatnot. So it'd be cool to see him like get into that role again and whatnot. So,
all right. Well, to go back to so this is Halloween
because we can nerd out all day here.
Halloween edition episode. We're gonna go into Star Wars, but we'll keep it in theme. I have one question for you guys. Just one question. One question. Since this is Halloween, let's put everything out on the table. Have you guys seen any paranormal activity or anything suspicious in your life?
Yes.
That's creepy and very weird.
Yes.
That you can't explain to anyone.
Yes.
And keep it to yourself.
Yes.
You guys go. I'm interested to hear. Let's keep this Halloween thing.
Letchworth Asylum.
You've been there.
I've been there.
Okay.
Multiple times.
All right.
One, you know where that is.
Yeah.
Letchworth Asylum. If you guys are interested, look it up. You can't go there, but back when we were younger, people in my area thought it was a fun thing. Let's go to Letchworth. Let's go to the asylum, the old, psychiatric ward and hospital, and let's just walk through. And, you walk into this hospital. First of all, there's no trespassing. I don't condone anyone going there. You're not allowed to go there. You're going to get arrested or you're going to get hurt. So one particular time, me and my friends walked in, and we're walking down this hallway, right? And you're looking in rooms to your left and your right, and there's graffiti everywhere. There's hypodermic needles. Junkies used to go here, drug addicts. People would sleep there, like homeless people would just stay there. People would drink, and places a wreck, right? So we're walking in the hospital, and we're just being kids, flashlights and all. And we pass a bunch of set of rooms, right? There's some beds in the rooms, maybe a table, maybe a chair. Most of the rooms were kind of like emptied out and dirty and graffitied out. So we passed about 3 rooms, and then all of a sudden from behind us, and we're all talking, joking, scaring each other, laughing, we all just start hearing like a creaking of something. And we were all like, what the hell is that? And we hear it. And then we just hear something behind us smack against a wall and just crash. It just went, and we all quickly turned around. There was a hospital bed gurney that rolled its way into our hallway and smacked the wall as if it was pushed. We all freaked out. That hospital bed was not there when we passed by the room. There was no hospital bed in that room, and this old school hospital bed somehow appeared, rolled its way into our hallway, and just crashed against the wall. When I tell you I ran out of there like a bat out of hell, I've never ran so fast in my life.
Yeah.
We ran directly to the cars, got in the cars, and left. I will never go there again.
Well, over there?
I will never go to Letchworth again. You will never find me there.
I'm trying to remember, because I went to something similar like that, but in New Jersey. It was in I think it was in Verona.
Was that on Ghost Hunters episode? I think we passed by a place one time.
It might be
where Ghost Hunters went, and it was a hospital where people suffered from tuberculosis, and they were stacking bodies in a tunnel. And when you hit a pump, that was the same tunnel that they would put bodies under.
I think it was.
That was really weird.
Essex County Mental Hospital.
Yeah, I want to say it's this one.
Why has it always got to be a hospital? It's haunted.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it, because I really think that's it.
But yeah, I've been to Letchworth several times and never again after that. We would go down there as kids. You go drinking, you party, you laugh, you scare each other. It was a normal thing to do on a Friday night when you were bored and young and stupid.
Yeah, you suburban kids, man. Yeah. You guys do some crazy shit. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, let's just go to the spooky spot.
Let's go to the spooky spot.
Let's go to the spooky area,
I want to say, no, that's not it. Damn, where the hell is it? Yeah, there was one that I always passed by when I was going to this one person's house, and it was on the way there, and bruh, that shit was freaky as hell. What was it? I think it was a couple of times we were passing by, and I think I saw a light on in one of the windows. This is an abandoned thing. This thing has vines on it, moss is growing on the building and whatnot. It's all torn down. And I remember a couple of times passing by, seeing it, and there was a light on in one of the top floors. I'm like, the hell is this? I'm like, this is some freaky shit.
Well, maybe it was an emergency light or something like that. Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm very more of I gotta be a skeptic and try to debunk things so that I don't scare myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a weird thing, but I know one weird time was up in Stag Hill.
Oh,
driving up Stag Hill Road. That's some freaky shit because that's like the real Hills Have Eyes type shit.
Yeah. We have a place by us called Stag Hill Road, and there's some crazy stuff up there. There's a guy who used to live up there who owned gorillas, and he lived up on it's like a mountain almost. So he lived up in the mountain, and he had gorillas. I remember the police were called one year because the gorillas got loose.
Yeah.
And like none of the cops or the firefighters in the area wanted to go for their safety, and it was because like a lot of people, it was superstitious. When you drive up that hill, I remember there's like gravestones on the road.
Yeah.
Like directly
right
on the
there.
side of the road.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like people put up signs as like do not enter, you will be shot on sight, no trespassing. You know, there's some really hillbilly Hills Have Eyes stuff up there. Don't go there.
I know there was another place like that I've been to, Buckout Road, and I believe it's White Plains, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Buckout Road has a lot of like all these interesting stories and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like not locations, but anything that you have seen, maybe at home or somewhere else, like not like a haunted location that you know of that just happened. Like you're like, oh, what the fuck is this? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Damn, I'm trying to think. It might have been this one spot in New City. What's that thing called? Something Village?
I don't know.
Oh man, there's like some spot in New City that's like, it's weird.
I'll give you a good one. You know the pond up the block from my house?
Yeah.
So the pond up the block of my house, there's water that runs to that pond. Don't know where it goes. Don't know where it comes from. Probably connects to the Mawa River or something like that. So the pond, in the woods where it leads to the ponds, there's this big, huge tube, right? And it's like a tunnel almost. And it's the reservoir. It's the water that flows down into that tunnel. I've never been to the other side of that tunnel. I don't know where it goes, but it flows down all the way into the pond, and then the pond overflows and it goes probably down to the river, right? So one day late at night, friends were like, "Oh, let's go into the tunnel," right? We didn't think anything of it. You're walking through, you see dead fish, maybe a dead animal. It's dirty, it's disgusting in there, right? Moss and like disgusting things. All of a sudden, one of the girls just screams. And we're like, what? And she starts running. And we point our flashlights in the tunnel. I shit you not. Hanging. I don't know where the string or how it was hanging or what it was attached to. Hanging. There's this collection of dolls. Like little baby dolls. And they're hanging in the fucking tunnel. And as you look further back, it just went deeper and deeper, and you just saw them hanging, and it was either on a string or on a chain. No clue how they were hanging in there. And one of my friends had to point out that one of the dolls was made out of like stick figures, and he was like, "Yo, it looks like a Blair Witch," and I was like, "Shut up. Don't joke with me." He's like, "No." He goes, "That was from the movie The Blair Witch," and I was like, "Don't mess with me right now." Yeah, we ran out of there. Don't go in that tunnel by Foxwood Pond.
He said, "Don't go over there." No. I think I remember going there with you one time.
We went in there a couple of times, but I wouldn't go past a certain point because I knew what was after that point. I was like, "Bro, we're gonna see some crazy shit." And he's like, "Come on, let's go." And I was like, "Fuck you."
No. Nope. I remember that.
Nope.
I was like, dude.
You want to go tonight?
No.
Come on.
No.
I got flashlight.
I'm good.
God.
In my old house,
Yeah.
my old house, I had a lot of things happen. Right. What story can I start with? Because there's multiple stories. The old apartment that I used to live in, I remember I had a term paper that was due. So my computer was by the living room area. This is, I mean, we're old for the young people who are listening. So it used to be the computer was up top, the printer's on the bottom. You had this whole, it was a gateway computer.
Right. The cow.
Yeah, it was very, very big. You know, printers were big, not compact like it used to be.
Right.
So I'm printing a paper. And it's a big paper that I had due to college. And I had to send it into the professor. So I'm printing the papers. Then I had a couch that was, so I'm sitting down on the floor. It's a little bit above my eye level, but it wasn't a big couch. So I'm watching TV. You can see the TV right there. You know what I'm talking about. You know where our computer was at. So you know I'm not lying. So I'm printing the papers, watching the TV, printing papers, watching the TV. I go to look up and I see a shadow. Look back, think nothing of it. Do a second glance, look back up. Blocks out the TV as it walks by. Completely blocks out the TV. It's just a figure. Goes right by it. So I know that I did a second glance and I was eyeing the TV to make sure I'm not seeing things.
Right.
Blocked it out completely. From one area to the other. Mm-hmm. Swiftly going. And I'm like trying to tell myself, did I fucking just see that, or am I crazy? It wasn't a quick thing. It wasn't like, oh, let me look quick. You know, no. I literally did a double glance where I look, see a shadow. When I go back to grab the paper, I'm like, and I see a shadow block out the TV. I call my sister, or I think I texted her. Mm-hmm. I just seen something. Well. I literally texted her this because it freaked me the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So that's one story. There's no explanation for that. That's where that story ends. I just freak out. I texted my sister to make sure I was clinically sane. Another story is a lot of door knocking. Nobody's there. A lot. A lot. Open the door. Nobody's there. At all.
Stop it.
Another one is I was sleeping in bed and I felt someone's hand go under my body, over my body, and start grabbing and pulling to the point where I woke up saying, stop it.
You got problems, bro.
No. I still remember. I woke up saying, stop it. And then I felt the hands come off.
You need Jesus.
Right? No, you think I'm joking. I'm really not joking. For the people who are listening, people watching, I am not joking. This is shit that's really happened to me. Right? A lot of stories of seeing an old man on a chair in the front of the house, and no old man lived in the vicinity ever. Was reported. Right? You've been to the house multiple times. So this is where we go into the basement of that house.
No, that basement was
okay. Oh, so now we're changing tune. So we're not going to think about the other fucking 3 floors. We're going to go to the basement. Oh, no, the basement's crazy. The whole fucking place was crazy.
Basement was nuts.
The basement is fucking crazy.
That was crazy.
So crazy. I told my boy about it. I told my best friend. I go, hey, listen, this basement's fucked. Don't know what's going on with it, but every family member that has ever walked through that threshold to the basement feels like someone's watching them every step that they take. And it's an uneasy feeling. We don't know why, but that's what we feel. And we were outside. He gets a little bit, he's drinking. He's a little bit fucked up. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to go in that basement. It's like, all right, cool. Let's go. He's like, no. I'm going to go by myself. It's all right, cool. Goes. And he was like, I have no idea. He's like, dude, I felt uncomfortable. I was like, tell me what you felt. He's like, I felt like someone was watching me the whole entire time. I felt like I wasn't wanted there. And I was like, I told you.
Did you see your PC just turn off?
Yeah, sleep mode.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, you remember in my household, the stairs would always creak and all that?
Yeah, I hated your house.
It would always creak at night. It sounded like someone was like walking.
Bro, you could tiptoe.
House.
Mm-hmm. You could tiptoe. Nope. He could never sneak home. You could never sneak in the
No,
bed.
but there was like nights where I was like in my room, in my bed, and I'm hearing like creaking, like it sounded like someone's walking, and I open the door and no one's there.
We'd be in the living room, you just hear.
But I think that's because of the temperature and the wood. There was a lot of wood in the house.
Temperature in the wood.
Nah, that was all year round, bro. That shit was doing that.
Yeah.
That was, and it would be randomly. It wouldn't be like every day or whatnot.
Yeah.
It would be like at night.
So
yeah, and I would hear footsteps too downstairs. I'll hear, but my aunt and my uncle were never home, and other people weren't home.
Nope. No, thank you. So
you thought I went down to go check?
What's up, Last Slice listeners? It's Skaggs from the Two Doomed Men podcast. If you enjoy the Doughboy Show, you should also check out ours, where the captain and I discuss and debate politics, news, and culture with a skeptical but open mind. We also review beers, movies, TV shows, and other cool stuff. You can find the Two Doomed Men podcast on all the major platforms and on all forms of social media. Just search Two Doomed Men or go to linktree.com/2doomed-men. Thanks, and now let's get back to the show.
Just play the video.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta play the video.
Play it.
Hey Alexa, I want you to fucking fart for me.
I think you just whispered to me. From now on, when you whisper, I will whisper back.
Oh, you're
you
a
can
dirty
always
bitch.
Turn off whisper mode.
Oh my god, Alexa.
I'd rather
fart for me.
Okay, here's big fart.
Oh shit. Oh.
That was a deep one.
Oh yeah.
Just like another fart sound.
Yeah, give me another one. Come on.
I think that last one caught him off guard. He started laughing at the end.
Gets me every time. Gets me every time.
I love how she was like, that was a deep one.
Gets me every.
Yeah, I was at a party last night and I tried this out. I was like, hey,
It was so loud and wet. It got me, bro. It got me. It just got me. I think it got everybody.
Oh my god,
dude! Oh my god. Play it. Can you repeat? It's phenomenal. It's more the who he wasn't expecting it. He wasn't expecting it. I can't breathe. Fuck this, man.
Oh my god.
Yo, the internet is undefeated as all.
Bro, when I first saw that, I was like, I have to share this. This needs to be shared with the world.
I can't. Fucking done. Oh, that is. It's just the last part kills me. Then it cuts short. He's gonna laugh.
Oh my god. I can't.
For those who are listening, it's a video that has surfaced.
No, serious.
It's Alexa. If you ask your Alexa to fart, it will fart for you. It will fart for you in many farts, different farts. Oh Jesus, man!
The big fart button. To have it too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I
Wait,
can't.
Amazon Alexa can make plethora of fart sounds.
Holy smokes. Oh my god. I wonder if people.
So someone had to make that fart sound.
Yeah.
They had to record that.
Bye, honey. Love you. Have a good day at work.
So we were watching a video on YouTube called Best Alexa Fart Compilation.
Alexa, fart. Speak for an angry fart. You have a very wide vocabulary. Alexa, give me a cheeky fart. Here comes a cheeky fart. Alexa, give me a big fat fart. No. Alexa, give me an explosive fart. Alexa, give me a big fart.
Here comes a big fart.
Alexa, fart.
That was a long and windy one.
Someone had to stand in front of a microphone to do this.
That was a trumpet one. Do you want me to fart?
Oh man,
I can't.
Computer died.
I can't.
Someone had to sit in the microphone and do that.
Wow.
Dude, that fucking video of that guy running in, perfect.
Perfect, bro.
Yeah. That's a master class in making videos for TikTok. That's a TikTok
for
video.
real.
That's a master class of TikTok videos. All right, let's end it on fart noises.
Oh my god.
You guys good?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, I hope you guys, because this is going to be past, but I hope you guys had a great Halloween. This is our Halloween edition episode of the Last Slice podcast. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments, make sure to comment below this video. For the audio listeners, thank you guys for listening. You can check us out at the Last Slice podcast on Instagram. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. We'll see you next time. Cheers.